Hey guys, press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Pink Villa.
Hi, I am Sonam Kapoor Ahuja and I'm on Pink Villa. My 2018 was amazing. I had 3 releases, I got married, I shot 2 films, and I moved into a new home that I did up by myself with my husband. It was a very eventful, satisfying, happy year for me. I hope this year is equally gratifying and happy. Looking forward to 2019 now. एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा was a song from my father's film 1942 A Love Story, which was directed by Vinod Chopra, who has also produced this film. It is a quintessential love song, and it's a love song written very beautifully by Javed Akhtar, composed by R.D. Burman, for a very beautiful young girl. This beautiful young girl in this film happens to be me now. At the risk of sounding very immodest, I was very proud that this song was about me in this film. There is a different connotation as well where this song is concerned, because every love song should, even a quintessential love song, can be about any kind of love and or any sort of love, I think. I don't know what is the correct way of saying it. But a love song is a love song, just like love is just love. We've always been very comfortable. I think we've had such a great rapport in our last film. And we became friends actually after Dolly Ki Doli. And when I heard that Raj was doing this film with me, I was super excited because it was so amazing working with him again, because you know, you shoot a film and then for 3-4 years you don't work together, and even though you're friends and you spend all this time together as friends, the time on a movie set you actually get to know a person even better and better. And I think we became even closer, even though we were already friends, we became even closer friends after Ek Ladki Ko Dekha To Aisa Laga. Well, you know, my father has always been a friend, but with me, I guess because I'm his first child and he and I are very similar, he has a tendency to be very overprotective. In terms of, like, he doesn't like upsetting me. He's never said no to me, he's never yelled at me. I've never ever heard my father raise his voice or tell me that I shouldn't do something or I can't do something. But he's very, like, sensitive to my needs and, like, my likes and dislikes, like whether I should, if he thinks I'm upset about something, that he'll, like, move heaven and earth to make sure that I'm okay. But on this film, I think after the first 2-3 days where we were both a little nervous, I think it became like co-stars, because, you know, we've been on a film set for so much. Like, I've been on a film set since I was 17. I'm 33 years old. It's been like 16 years that I've been on a film set. You know, whether I was an assistant or whether I was an actor. So my whole adult life, literally, I became an adult. I became 18 on the sets of Black. So I don't not remember being on a set, and my father has been on a film set for 40 years. So for us, it's our territory, you know, so it was just natural. I think it's important to understand that as a community, Indians are meant to be progressive and liberal in the way they think. If you read our Puranas, or if you read the stories from before, like which have been around for ages, there's always been a lot of mention of, you know, of homosexuality or transsexual or whatever. There's been a lot of mentions and a lot of suggestions and a lot of ideas of it. I believe, I don't know how far it's true, but I believe that after the several invasions that India went through, we kind of regressed instead of progressing in our mind space. And I honestly think that the Indian audience is more progressive and more intelligent than we give them credit for. So when people tell me, Sonam, you've been very courageous in, like, signing a Neeja or a Padman or an Ek Ladki Ko Dekha or a Veere Di Wedding, like that you're making all these films, I don't think I'm being courageous. I think I'm just being smart in knowing that the audience is smart. that these stories are things that we are, I think we are not only ready to accept it, I think it's in our DNA to accept it. We are predominantly, I believe, a liberal, progressive and a democratic country. We are the only country in the world which houses the most amount of religions, the most amount of languages, the most amount of colors of skin, different kinds of people and different kinds of sexuality. So if a country like India is not going to accept films like Ek Ladki Ko Dekha To Aisa Laga and celebrate it, then I don't know which country will. I was super excited, but I was there. For me, Juhi ma'am is like somebody who I really admire because I believe my strength is comedy. Like I love doing comedy. Everybody just wants me to do drama all the time, but like films like Khoobsurat or a Zoya Factor or even a Veeredi Wedding, like for me, like when I get a scene where I have to do comedy, I love it. It's the hardest thing for an actor to do. For me, it's just, I love doing comedy. So one of my icons to look up to as a female comic has been Juhi Chawla, because I think there are very few actresses in Indian cinema who have done comedy well. There was Juhi Chawla, there is Juhi Chawla, there was Sridevi, and there was Madhubala. I can name very few mainstream A-list actresses who could do comedy as well. And these are my icons, and I think they're some of the best actresses we've had in our country. For me, I think this film has been made with a lot of good intentions, and I'm very proud of the kind of film it is. It's a very simple, very sweet, uncomplicated film. It's very raw and it's very innocent. I'm very proud of it. So even if 10 people like the film and see it and get affected by it, I think it'll be a job well done. No, he is flying in tomorrow and he will be watching the film tomorrow. I'm very excited for him to see the film. What is Sonam planning to do? What about Anand planning to do for me, na? Why should I be doing all the time? No, he also does quite a bit. I'm flying to London to see him. I am only flying to London to see him. If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Pink Villa.